I'm here this time at my request to introduce a very old friend of mine that I have worked with closely for over 25 years. He was the Special Projects Director for Nippon Television Corporation years ago. He retired 20 years ago. And I've gone around the world twice with this man shooting UFO documentaries. He probably has the record for the most UFO documentaries produced by anybody in the world. He has shot over 50 for Nippon Television Corporation. And his Saturday night specials, of which I think he did about 8, got the highest ratings in Japan of any special projects subject in their country. So with that, I would like to introduce my good friend, Mr. Junichi Yaoi. You'll come out, Jim.
Hi.
Thank you. You got it.
Thank you very much,
You bet.
my
Thank you,
friend.
dude.
Thank you so much.
Take it easy.
Well, thank you very much for coming, and nice to see you. And thank you for the host of the Congress, Mr. Bob and Mrs. Terry Brown, and daughters, Heather and Nikki. Thank you for invitation. And I'm a little nervous today because of maybe jet lag. It's been a long time trip to come here though. It's been almost 17 hours from my home to here. It's quite a long distance. And today, I'm going to show you many UFO items happen in Japan, which I assume that not so familiar with you. And first of all, I'd like to introduce the location of Japan. Do you know Japan is? Where Japan is? You know, so let's see map. Would you start the DVD, please? Yeah, this is the map of world. On your right-hand side, United States and then South America, and China island, the China continent. Now, some people say that Japan, oh, I don't know, maybe it's in China continent or the corner of the China. Actually, it's no. It's here, which I put the color on red. Oh, I can't see anything. Well, just beside of the China continent, and red one, you know, it's tiny island on the ocean. And from the north, Hokkaido Island, Honshu, Shikoku, Kyushu, and the Okinawa, which is down below. And the first one, first video, which is taken in Tokyo area, which is the capital of Japan, as you know. And this is a very beautiful UFO videos I ever seen in Japan, best one. And as you see, it's taken at night, but even though you can see very clearly this shape of UFO, pulsating light at the bottom, and on top, dome on top, and maybe you can see the windows. And it was taken by a housewife living in a condo, 6th floor. And at that time, she came back from shopping with her kids, and she found it on the corridor of the 6th floor, and she ran into the room and grabbed the camera and took it. So please start here. You are. And the windows are the another condominium. So look at this. It's very similar to the UFO taken in Mexico and Miami, United States. So this type of shape, UFOs all over in the world. Stop, please. How do you think? Isn't it good? Right? Thank you. Thank you. It is marvelous. And the next UFO video is a little bit strange and taken by owner of the restaurant. And here you are. Oh, it started. Okay. Let's see the video. I mean, the DVD. Here, on the north of the Honshu Island, this is the point Oga, taken in Point Oga, which is facing on ocean. And the one, and coming the next two, increasing, and third one is appearing in the moment. There's something flying with pulsating light. It doesn't seem to be an airplane, but anyway, 3 UFOs, as you can see, and then a car passed by the camera, and camera zoom out. And see, it's very, very close to the ground. See? It's not at the ground, actually. Maybe you will see later. It's on the ocean. But I don't know if it's a one, sorry. This is a daylight shot, and the camera position would be somewhere around here. So as you see, the ocean is very close to this road, and 3 UFOs or 3 lights on 1 UFO, whatever, it is very close to the camera. Now, this is a scenery. Here I'm going to repeat. You see? It's very big. And changing formation of 3 of those. Okay? Now stop. I don't use. Can you see this? Oh, okay. So I can do the same. Now, I can't see again. The next item is a series of camera shot, which is, it's very peculiar. UFO is descending to the bottom of the mountain, and this is the actually unmanned watch camera for the security of ski resort. We call it the Inawashiro Ski Resort. It's the northern part of Honshu Island. And strangely, it taken very, very long time. It's very, very slowly, because each one shot is every 5 minutes. So it took 7 hours for whole segment. So it's descending and dig into the ground. Looks like a dig into the ground, It's faint and disappeared at night. So let me repeat. you see, first of all, 5, 7 or more UFOs, first shot. And then 5 minutes later, disappeared, left 3. And next shot, here 2 left, and 1 in the middle, leave until it disappeared. You see, very slow, took about 7 hours. Okay, please stop. And please stop until I say play again. Okay? Don't start. Please. Let me review the environment about, the circumstance of UFO in Japan. Mostly people are conservative, very much as your country. And just because of the media, attitude of media, and media are reluctant to report the UFO and the alien news. Maybe it's because of the cover-up by some source, in some reason, as you know. And but the epoch-making event happened in House of Representatives in Japan. Counselor, the name of Yamane, Mr. Yamane, who is with the Democratic Party. It's opposition, not the government side. But he asked to the Ministry of State question, said that do you have any consideration against the UFO or any other government department? And the Ministry of State, Mr. Aso, who is a foreign affairs, a foreign minister right now, answer to it very seriously. So let's see the scenery, the video. Please start again. So this is Mr. Yamane. I think it's the sound's on. The DVD has a sound. Okay. Now he's asking to the Ministry of State, and he thinks that UFO problem is very serious for national security. The Ministry of State.
総務大臣。
これは防衛庁じゃないかと思いますが、
今山根先生お話にありましたのは、確か一番よく言われたのは、人工衛星がアメリカの人工衛星が昭和40何年に上がりました時に、あの衛星の後ろに UFO が3台ついて一緒に回ってたっていうのが結構当時話題になった。 私の UFO に関するアメリカの新聞の記事でいくと、それが一番最初の印象なんですけども、これは結構真剣に考えてんだなと、今からかれこれ40年前の話で恐縮ですけれども、そう思った記憶がありますけれども、それにいたしましても、まあ、おっしゃるように150億光年前、150億光年彼方に最初の宇宙ができてと言われてるんですが、膨大な数の星の中に地球にしかこういった我々みたいなのがおらないということはちょっといくらなんでも。
UFO problem in Japan. Stop, please. And so next event is in spite of this statement of Ministry of State, Japan Defense Agency is covering up UFOs. And I have an evidence, which is a kind of memorandum. Oh, please stop until I say play, okay? Would you please? Please. Now, start again, please. Now, this is the envelope of Defense Agency, and the reply a letter from Public Relation Office, the head of Public Relation Office, and signing Mr. Tsuruta. So this is the authentic, real one. And in this envelope, there are many, the script of the newspaper and the magazines. And the letter said that we don't have any secret about the UFOs. And we have no intention to make a research about the UFO. But one very shocking and big secret memorandum was in this envelope. Now it's starting. And memorandum was written by officer of Japan Defense Air Force. And there was a lecture by the head of Asian Division of OSI. I don't know what the OSI is exactly. But DVD is running now? Okay. The OSI probably at that time overseas intelligence or Office of Science and Intelligence in the Air Force, United Air Force. But this is the memorandum, and lecturer was OSI Mr. Yamada, with the Ernest Yamada. And the Yamada says to the officers of Defense Air Force, said that this year, it was 1978, but there was a UFO crash in the area of Mexican border. And after this incident, American Air Force reopened the investigation and research about the UFO. By the way, he said, Mr. Yamada said to the officers, do you have any special section about the UFO? And officers answer, no, sir. And Yamada continued and advised them that you should have some kind of special team for investigation because it's going to be a big problem in the near future. And the officers said, thank you. So I speculate that after this lecture, there should be some special team of researching a UFO in the Air Force, Japan Air Force. But because there is no reason to deny or to ignore the advice of OSI, chief of Asian division. So they should set some kind of a special team, and a member of the team must come to United States and see the wreckage of UFOs and also the body or alive alien. They should see it. So military has the truth of UFO in most of every country, in Japan too. But don't call to Japan Defense Agency and said, hey, you have some secret about the UFO? They will say, no, 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 no. We don't have any secret about the UFO. We have no interest about UFOs, or alien, whatever. So don't try to call. I tried, but though, and I was ridiculed. So don't try it again. Well, the next item is the series. I'm sorry, it's a videotape taped by Anonymous, and I don't know the date, but it's taken by a climber of the mountain, an amateur climber, and while he was climbing up, he found it and took the picture, took the video, which is a very nice, long, cigar-shaped UFO. Okay, please start. So, many people climbing. This is what? It's big, huh? It's really big. See, the amateur cameraman cannot hold the camera. So you can see the car is driving on the road. He must board to take a shot, and he climb up again. So stop, please. You like it? Oh, okay. And the next subject just is a series of photo, which is on the mountain. I mean, over the Fuji mountain, which is very famous in the world. Fuji mountain. On the top of the Fuji mountain, there is clouds, very dark clouds. And in the cloud, you can see the UFO. And this is taken by housewife too. Okay, so please start again. I wanted to show where it is, but I can't, point with this device. Okay, so this is the picture, and can you see on the upper of the mountain, Fuji Mountain, you see the small little lights, and close-up shot is like this. Isn't it beautiful? We cannot see the shape of a UFO, but the beautiful lights on it. And this is a series of photo, which is, a little bit move from right to left. And the next shot is also, again, it's back to the right in the crowd. And the close-up shot is coming soon here. It is interesting. Okay, please stop. And next one is taken in Tokyo area. Actually, it's a Hachioji city. And one young guy were playing a ball at riverside. And suddenly, UFO came close to him, and he really scared to death. So he wanted to run away, but he couldn't move. But anyway, he took just one shot of the UFO, which is a very strange type of UFO. Okay, thank you. Please start again. Here you are. Very strange. And of course, he's very scared. And he was lucky because UFOs flew over him. It looks like a bell, bell in a church. When you ring the wedding, stop, please. And the next photos, which is taken by Japanese businessman, but the place is Shanghai. It's in China. And anyway, it is not in Japan, but the Japanese businessman took this picture. Okay, let's see. Please start again. Now, the red one is Japan, and on the left upper is Korea and North Korea, which is governed by a strange emperor. And this is Shanghai city, which is in China. And can you see just the right side of the tower, of the left end tower? Here you are. 6 lights altogether. Even in the daylight, you can see very clearly. So very, very strong lights making alignment. This is strange too. Stop, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Will you start again? So you can see nothing, but so it's disappeared. Okay, stop, please. And next photo is taken by a musician, lady musician, Japanese musician, and the place was the Korea, South Korea, not the evil one. Okay, we just start, please, again. And the musician visited Korea as a sightseeing, and she took a memory photo. Is it? It's going to be coming soon. Please wait. Yeah, it is. So on the top of, on the right corner on the top, this is a lake which is a tourist attraction and memory card. So this is a close-up shot, which is very strange type of UFO. Look like a diamond. Oh, thank you. You like it. All right, stop, please. And the next subject is abduction case in Japan. And interesting point of this abduction is that the abductee described the alien as a dog, or it's very similar to large-nosed gray, in my opinion. And it happened in Kyoto City, which is famous old city in Japan. And it was 1979. It's an old case, but very interesting. In Kyoto, January 3rd, in the city, there is going to hold the stunt car race, and 4 stunt car racers got into the city for preparing the engine and the and wheel, whatever, you know, for preparing. And after they finished job, they went to have a lunch, and they drove the car and across the bridge, huge bridge, which is on Biwa Lake, one of the biggest lake in Japan, and visited next prefecture because it was too late. And after dinner, on the way back to the Kyoto city, they drove the car on the bridge, and at one moment, they couldn't see anything but white, because the very, very strong light lit up their car, surrounded by white light. They couldn't see anything but white, and they fainted. They lost the memory. And next time, when they got up, I mean, they wake up, they found the headlight is off, and the engine stopped, and strangely, the fuel gauge was empty. And when driver got off the car, strangely, his foot was naked, no shoes at all. And when he touched the hood of car, it was very, very hot. He couldn't even touch it. So they scared to death and rolled the camera and rolled the car, pushed the car to the hotel. This is the case. So let's see what happened in Kyoto. Thank you. Start again, please. Okay, please start again. Here, this is a toll gate of Biwako Lake Highway. You see, this is the Lake Biwako. And on the way back on this bridge, around 11:30 p.m., about this place, the white light came down to the sky, and they fainted. They couldn't see anything but white. And then next thing they remember was far down to the end of bridge, almost the end of the bridge. And please start again. So this is a simulation of what happened at night. This is a toll gate. And Mr. Uzuki, who was a driver, and the rest of three, Mr. Jingu Nakamura Yamamoto, were on board. And after the toll gate, suddenly the bright light came to them. They all four were really scared, and they fainted. And next thing they remember was a car stopped in the dark, and this is the driver, Mr. Uzuki. He found the gauge was empty somehow, and they really scared and pushed the car to the hotel. And this is a hypnotized session. We hypnotized him, and he was so much scared about the alien inside of the UFO. Please, sounds up again. Sound louder, please. So he cried and shouted and crawled on the floor. And he said Tsukasa is his friend. And his friend was standing just beyond the window of his room. He was tightened in a bed in small room where the alien was examining him. This session took 2 hours. But after he woke up, he said it just 5 minutes. And in this session, he drew a drawing of the UFO inside of UFO. It's not good drawing anyway. And also he drew a alien according to his memory. And this is not eyes. I think he said it kind of nose or whatever, he doesn't know anyway. But alien has big eyes and big ears. Do you see the big nose sticking out from his face?
部屋に入ってくる色と向こうにいる色が違うんだよ
He
ね。
said the alien smells so awful, just like a
20ないから。
dog.
みんな同じ
In hot summer day, you know, it's a animal like very bad smell.
もっとこうな。
About 4 feet. Excuse me.
こんなのあんのかな。なんていうか、もこ。こうなって。
みんな同じ。
目が悪い。
何人
So it could be a large nose gray. And we have 3 different abduction cases, and each of them describe as the alien as a big nose, have a big nose like a dog. Okay, so please start again. I'm sorry, it's too much job for the background. I'm sorry. So this is the Takamatsu. It happened in Takamatsu city, which is the southern part of island Shikoku. And this guy is the president of his company at that time. And when he was standing in his garden, he saw the very huge light upon the mountain, and suddenly it came to him and illuminated by the strong light, and he prayed to God, but he was abducted. And this is a hypnotizing session. He also recovered his memory in the hypnotized session. He said very scared. And very interesting thing is that after this event, suddenly he became to be a very famous artist. He never painted before this case, this incident, but suddenly he wanted to paint something on the paper. And for some reason, maybe UFO affected the influence to him, but now he is the artist of painting, and he won the prize in Europe. He's a very skinny and small guy, but suddenly he changed after this incident. And this is the drawing of him about the alien, big ears, big eyes, and big nose. And he also described the alien face as a dog. Thank you. Stop it, please. So I don't know how the face of a large-nosed gray. I've never seen him before. But they said it's just like this. Mouth and nose sticking out from his face. And very short height, 4 feet almost. Anyway, Mr. Takahashi, who is abductee, as you see now, he is painting very huge abstract painting right now, and he quit his company, and now he's an artist. Very interesting case. Okay, next subject is UFO history in the old day in Japan. This incident happened 1803, which is 200 years ago, more than 200 years ago. A strange ship appeared on seashore, on the sea, on the surface of water. But the fishermen rowed a boat and close to the ship, and they made a drawing. The ship was rounded just like a ball, which is very strange at that time, even now. And they said it was made by some strange metal, which is unknown to them. And through the window, they could see a lady sitting on the floor with a strange clothes, beautiful clothes. And the lady looked like the foreigner, but it was not foreigner. They said it's totally alien. Anyway, let's see the drawing. Please start again. It is northern part of Tokyo. It's next prefecture. No, next prefecture. On the right-hand side. Here, this is a drawing, and it has windows, and it seems to be has an edge, and the lady who holds the small box, which seems to be very precious thing for her, and they tried to speak to her, but they couldn't understand her language, and she could also she couldn't understand the fisherman's language. So they couldn't contact each other. And on the right-hand side top, you can see the hieroglyphic letter. These were on the wall of interior of this ship. Very strange, they said. And next morning, it disappeared. But at that time, they are familiar with the alien lady, I mean, foreigner lady, because the Holland, I mean, Netherlands and English and Portugal ship was visiting Japan. But this lady was not like that. And the height was almost 13 feet, and diameter was almost 20 feet of the ship, this ship. And the lady was between 4 and 5 feet. That is the description and tradition which is left right now, even now. So the UFO visited 200 years ago to Japan. I think it must be interesting. Okay, thank you. And please start again. I'm sorry I made you busy, Mr. Engineer in the background. This is a castle of Tokugawa Ieyasu. Are you familiar with the name of Tokugawa Ieyasu? It's a very famous shogun. And the shogunate of Tokugawa lasted 400 years. And one day, in the courtyard of this castle, strange creature appeared. And the samurais, who are the god of shogun, was really surprised because how this creature came into the courtyard in a tight security. Anyway, they tried to catch him, but they couldn't make it because it jumped up to the sky and flew to the highest tower of the castle. And on the top of the roof, in front of their eyes, the big fireball came down to the roof, and the alien or creature, whatever, disappeared with that fireball. The interesting thing is that they describe this creature as meat man. I don't know why they call it meat man. You know, if he was naked, they will describe as a little naked man. But instead of that, they said meat man. So it should be no clothing, but clothes of skin like meat. You know, imagine the astronaut in a spacesuit. That spacesuit looked like the skin in the swollen. So, thank you. Stop, please. So it looked like maybe meat for them. Meat like a beef, you know. Meat man. They said they call it meat man. They're very small. After disappeared, the meat man with the UFO or big fireball, the head of samurais regret that it was a shame that we couldn't catch him, because if we could catch him and cook him to serve shogun. That must be a miracle ageless drug. It's a funny idea, but it was 500 years ago, so very, very long time ago. And at that time, samurai think that meat man should be the ageless drug, somehow. It's very funny, isn't it? Now, the next event happened 1975. It's a kind of old case, but my friend, Mr. Wendell Stevens, he was standing here just before I made this speech. Wendell is long-time UFO researcher, as you know. Almost everybody knows him. And I've been working with him for many, many years. A long time ago, me and Wendell went to the Area 51. Now, at that time, nobody noticed the Area 51. But he got the secret document about Project Red Light, and he said, Junichi, let's go to the Area 51 because it's a very, very secret place. So me and cameraman and the staff of Nippon TV with Wendell went up to the Area 51 and put a car by the fence and opened the hood, imitating the engine trouble, and start to shoot the camera. And suddenly, the black helicopter appeared in circling round and round over our head. So we were really scared and jumped into the car and ran away. And so after 3 years later, I disclosed about the Area 51 in Japan by the program about the UFO. But before then, me and Wendell said, don't tell anybody about this. This is a very secret. And Wendell is a very brave man and guts man. He has guts. Thank you. He never scared. He doesn't care about the danger. And he goes everywhere, anywhere, with a bottle of water. Just one bottle of water. That's enough for him. So I've been many places in the United States to cover the many cases with him. He's my good friend, old friend, and I love him. And the another, my friend who is coming here, who came here to see me, is Mr. Lee and Britt Elders, husband and wife, of course. And we've been to Switzerland to cover the Billy Meyer case, as you know already. You have seen the video, right? So Lee and Britt is my best friend, one of the best friends. Thank you for coming. Thank you. So I'm going to share with you is the case, older case, as I said before. Mr. Wendell Stevens strongly recommend me to show to introduce you this case. And this case was very strange, because very interesting, because highest ranking priest, Buddhism priest, Mr. Kitano, have met UFO and the alien, and he after that he got on board the UFO and visited another star, and he learned the language of alien, and he recorded, and he could write a letter of alien. So let's see what happened now. Thank you. It happened in the southern part of Honshu Island. I'm ashamed that I can't show you by the pointer laser. This is a shrine or a temple of Archbishop Kitano. And this is a highest ranking priest, Kitano. Unfortunately, he passed away several years ago. And this is a simulation that one night he woke up by the strong light came into the room, and after that the UFO came close to him and stopped at the top of the mountain, and he could, even at a distance, he could see clearly the UFO and the alien, and the alien told him that he came to, stop please, he came to see him for the peace of a human being, and how to keep the peaceful and how to live the life safely and do not damage the environment and so on. And after that, the alien came to him many times, and finally he went to another star. So, okay, please start again. So this is a mountain which is a distance of 600 meters away, and on the top of the mountain. Often the UFO came to see him, and he abducted too. He's age of 80. Or more.
で日本語であなたは話されるんですから、日本語も地球人のことやったところの言葉でもみんな
talking about the alien star. I can't get into the detail because it's long story. And please start again. He learned the letter of alien. Would you start again, please? Oh, I'm sorry. I made you hurry? Okay, that's what. So this is a letter. And the meaning of this letter is, welcome to see us. It's a message of alien. And he's now writing Japanese. So this is the crystal ball. Hello. Okay. So this is the crystal ball, which is given by the alien, and the priest make it analyze by the science laboratory, and the result was that the origin is not from the earth. That's what he said. And I don't know where it is now. Unfortunately, he passed away and everything's gone somewhere. It's a shame, but I will find this crystal ball if I'm lucky. I will find it. And okay, the next subject is very mysterious lights, or it could be UFOs. It is appeared every 1st of August in lunar calendar, not ordinary calendar, but lunar calendar. Just one night, it appeared on the sea. Lots of lights and moving very strangely. And the scientists claim that that is the effect of lens made by air. You know, in hot summer day, the air somehow working as a lens. So the fishermen, the fishing boat fire will reflect and make many images. In other words, mirage. So I went there and examined what those lights are. And we call it Shiranuhi, which is a very famous phenomenon in southern part of island, Kumamoto Prefecture. So anyway, let's see the phenomena. Shiranuhi. Okay. Please start again. Thank you. This is the picture that Kumamoto is in the middle peninsula. And this is a place, observation spot. It's a shrine, the front yard of shrine, and this is the bulletin board showing where Shiranuhi is. It's on the sea, right? Like this. And this is the scenery from the observation point. And it is only the night of 1st of August that everybody watching now. And the lights appeared very strange. But I put the night vision camera on the boat, a small boat, to approach those lights, Shiranuhi, which is very interesting. You will see now. This is from the observation point. So it moves very strangely. It's moving. Vanish and appear again and disappear and moving. You see? Looks like ghost. Shortly after, we can see the Shiranuhi from the camera on board. So this is a camera shot, night vision camera, and much more interesting. The light at the bottom is a reflection of surface of the water. You see? It's illuminated from, okay, please start again. It's illuminated from the top of the light to the surface of sea water, you know, just like a searchlight. It's beautiful. Looked like a searchlight, very much similar to the searchlight. You see? Some I make it slow motion. I'm going to make slow. here you are. The searchlight came down from the light and illuminate the surface of the water. It's very strange, isn't it? You know, you see? Very, very strange light. You know? Okay, thank you very much. Stop the video. Stop the DVD. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, I would like to tell you about the how I'm involved in this UFO phenomena or UFO field. Would you like to hear that? Okay, thank you. It was 35 years ago, more than that, when I was director and producer of Nippon TV. Now I retired, but at that time with Nippon TV. And I was assigned to the director of 11 p.m. show, which is very similar to the Johnny Carson show. You remember Johnny Carson, okay? It's kind of a talk show. And at that time, you know, I can do anything, anything I like. So I think about what should I take as a subject. And when I see the people walking on the street in Japan, most of the Japanese are walking like as a robot. You know, just look at the one point and walking very fast. See? So I think that is the that is because of narrow mind, you know, concentrate to one point, and he or she cannot see anything but one point, right? So it is not good. I think that they should have more relax and time and enjoy their life. So I wanted to let them to look up the sky. And if people look up the sky, there is a very wide open area, and he could realize that why I am so worried about this little thing. And then he can choose many options, or he can change, or he can challenge to many, many things. So I wanted to make a program about people look up the sky. But I couldn't find any good target. And I don't know anything about the UFO at that time. But one day, when I went to the bookshop, I found the Adamski story book telling that alien is coming to the Earth with a UFO. So suddenly I thought, oh, this is a good target. So I made the program about the UFO in 11 p.m. show, which is very very famous program at that time. And I put the camera on the top of the building, NTV building, which nobody tried to put up the camera on top, because the camera was huge at that time, you know, something like this wide, thick, and depth like this, you know, very, very huge and heavy, and set on a tripod with a wheel, and it was very hard to push. But anyway, I struggled with the engineer, fought with the engineer, and I put it on the roof of the Nippon TV. And it was a live show anyway. And then I started the program. But before starting the program, the producer, chief producer, called me and said, "Yaoi, are you going to see the alien?" So I said, "Oh, yes." And he said, "What are you going to do when the really alien came to you?" So I said, oh, I didn't imagine. I've never imagined that. So, but I said, okay, if the alien come to us, we have to have a welcome party with him. And he said, okay. I made a reservation for the room for the alien. And he actually did. He made a signboard of Mr. Alien and put it on the door of the room, and he reserved the room. So it was nice. And after this program, the people like it. So the TV station, you know, giving me order to make a UFOs program again and again. And now it's continuing, even now. So thank you so much. Thank you. But my concept is still the same. I want to let the people look up the sky and make their mind open, and the view of alien. I think it's necessary to have a view of alien. You know, supposedly, if you have on board the UFO and look down the Earth, so the human being is something like a ridiculous thing. You know, you're doing some ridiculous thing, fighting each other and making money, and you know, rushing to seek the money, and waste of resource, and the environment problem, and so on. So it's very strange animals we are. So we have to have a vision that we can look down. We look down as we look down the Earth from the space. So in the near future, we can travel to the space station or space hotel. And at that time, maybe we will change deep in the mind. So that's why I'm making program about the UFO and also the psychic phenomenon, psychic power, and another strange, mysterious animals like Nessie. All those items, subjects were on my program, and for the first time to Japan. I introduced Mr. Uri Geller on my program. It was the first time in Japan, and now people know about what psychic power is, or psychic phenomenon, and flying humanoid too. It's a very strange phenomenon. So I think it's important to think about the UFO and alien. And when you think that the life of alien, you will compare with you. You know, the alien might fight each other. Alien might cause war. Alien might struggling for the money. Alien has a poverty and the rich and wealthy. And alien get married. How to make a child. What the food. And etc. So this is a very important view of mind for our life. And our life is not so long, very short. So we have to enjoy our life and friendly to each other. And thank you very much. I'm really happy to see you. And thank you for listening.